Hey guys, it's Guides here, and today I have another tutorial video. Yay! So, it's been a long time since I've made a tutorial video. Almost, like almost a year ago. Really? Wow, that's really sad. So, I'm here making another tutorial for you guys today, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to make a custom Rosalina minifigure. And with my video editing skills, I'll put a picture like right here or something of how it actually turns out in the end. Because that's one thing about tutorials, I hate when they don't show me what the final product looks like and I have to go to the end of the video to see like what I'm actually making is actually going to turn out. So, yeah, finally back to the tutorial. I really felt like it's been long overdue since I've made one. So materials, first things first, you're going to need a piece that's used for like dresses in LEGO. I'm using this, hold on, I'm trying to focus the camera. So yeah, I'm using this dress piece that is used for LEGO minifigures. This is just like this is for my work in progress Zelda custom. I'm not actually using this. I'm just using it to show you because I've actually already started making a little bit of a Rosalina body right here. But I'm just going to show you what I've done up to here, and then once I get up to this part, I will show you what you need to do for the rest. So what you need, you'll need a dress piece, you'll need a 4x4, I mean not 4x4, 2x2 tile piece to stick under the dress to make Rosalina taller, because Rosalina is quite tall. So you're going to need two of these pieces, or I'm going to put them over there. You're going to need a wand, a LEGO wand piece, like a fairy wand with a little star for Rosalina's wand. You're going to need a LEGO body. It could be any old body because you're painting over it. And you need extra long, like Woody arms. And these arms are from the LEGO Toy Story sets from Woody and Jessie, because they have extra long arms. And that'll help with your Rosalina figure to make her seem more proportionate because she's tall. Because if you gave her really short arms, she wouldn't seem like her arms would look smaller than the rest of her body. You'll need a tan LEGO head. You can just paint on the back of like any head, like I'm doing right here. Let me put these arms right here. What else you'll need? You'll need, oh yeah, paints and stuff. So you're gonna need blue, acrylic paint. You're gonna need white for mixing different tones of blue and blue and white to get, like, you know, different shades. What else you'll need? You'll need some clay. This is Sculpting 3 clay, I think. I'll put a picture of it right here because I forgot what this clay looks like. But you don't need that much of it. This is way more than I'll actually need. And helpful tip for making custom LEGO minifigures: if you want to invest in making figures, just buy one color of clay. Because if you buy one type of clay and don't waste money buying all these different other types of colors, you can just use the one clay that you bought and then just paint over it, and that saves you a lot of money. Okay, so we got the body. Oh yeah, the body parts constructed. Is there anything else we need? I'm trying to look right here. Oh yeah, I'm actually missing a lot of colors. So we're gonna need yellow. You're also going to need gray, pink, and you're not gonna need that much pink, just like a little bit. And I'm pretty sure that's it. And if there are any extra colors that I'm forgetting at this point of the video, I'll put like an annotation or something to let you guys know that I left the part out. Oh, and obviously you need like LEGO hands, but tan hands, not like yellow hands. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so first things first, you want to put the dress piece on top of the 2x2. And paint it blue. Now, like I said, I've already done this mainly to speed up the tutorial process, because these tutorials can go on for quite a while, especially because I like to ramble a lot in these videos. And I want to make sure these videos go by quick and they're not super long, so you're not like waiting through the whole video. Alright, so yeah, paint it blue. And I think I actually mixed my blue with a little bit of white to get it a lighter blue. And another thing I did, which I don't know if you can see this very well, I took sandpaper and I like shaved off the sharp edges to make her dress seem more round and not like all blocky like actual LEGO. And another thing you want to do is take the torso piece, attach your extra long Woody arms on it, and you want to attach the tan hands on the arms and paint with your, oh, this is the paint I forgot, I'm sorry. You need this paint, flesh tone. This is important, flesh tone paint. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. That's like one of the most important things. Sorry about that. So yeah, you need this paint, and you can paint on a little bit of, like, you know, like her shoulders and upper neck for her dress. Alright, so now to get into a little bit of the painting. This is as far as my camera will zoom with without getting too blurry. So I got my white paint. I dipped it in some water a little bit to, you know, make sure it's a little more flowing, I guess. I don't know what the word I was going to use there would be, but I'm going to cross this line where I made right here, because if you see her dress, it sort of goes out. It has like this like white lining at the top. I don't know anything about dresses, so I don't know what the proper term is, but there's like this lining, and it sort of comes down a little bit on this. Oh wow, it's alright if you mess up a little bit like I did, because you can fix it. You just have to go over it again, and I mess up a lot when I'm painting because I'm really clumsy, but I'll show you how to fix something like that if you do make a mistake like that. So you gotta paint up like right here. So yeah, just paint across this line and you should be good once you're done. Okay, so here you can see I sort of messed up a little bit because I was being clumsy, like I said earlier. So I could just take my blue paint and I'm just gonna, you know, like cut it off sort of like this. Wait, I'm not trying to hold it in the camera because it's kind of awkward painting in front of this camera. Probably gonna do just like the basic lines on camera and then just like touch it up when I'm not on camera. Yeah, so you could do something like that where basically it was a whole bunch of like it was all smushed up, and this lighting is kind of terrible. I'm not sure if you can see this very well, but the white lines were sort of like all over the place, but then I just fixed them up by painting over them. Yeah, it's hard to see. I'm gonna try to fix that. Alright, so I decided to lay down graph paper, and that is much better. You can see it a lot, like you can see the figure way better. So I'm not sure if that was proper grammar, but yeah, so fix up the touch up lines and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so now for her dress, you just want to make a sort of a triangle at the bottom. So I'm going to try to do my best with this weird camera angle. I'm gonna start off with the line like right here. I'm just gonna spread it out. There we go, that looks pretty good. Just gonna even it out more a little bit. Now it's important to take your time when you're making customs, because it requires your most patience. Wait, I don't know if that sentence made any sense because I was too busy trying to paint and I was only paying attention to what I was saying. But yeah, it's important to be patient so that your custom turns out really nice. So on her upper body, she has like a star emblem that's like right here, and you just want to do your best to try to draw a star. Now I'm really bad when it comes to drawing stars and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try my best. And that doesn't look too much like a star. Well, actually, you can't see like the two sides of the star because they're like along the same line as like the upper lining of her dress, so you can't really see the other 2 points of the star even if I did draw them. So yeah, you just got to use your imagination. Alright, so what I did was I straightened out the star a little bit and I added like these little like blue lines on both sides. They're really hard to see, but it makes it seem like the star is sticking out more, and you can actually like see it. So that looks pretty cool. Right here, some of the shoulder paint got messed up, so I'm just gonna show you to use your flesh tone paint. And this Americana flesh tone paint is like the best flesh tone ever. It's like perfectly, it's like the perfect shade that it fits like exactly like with the Lego, the actual Lego flesh tone. So if you don't have like a flesh tone piece, you can just paint it with this color and it looks perfect. Like most people won't know the difference. Alright, now finally for the torso, this is probably the last step. Hopefully. You're just going to take your yellow paint. So the final step is to just put a dab of yellow right in the center. Yellow circle. Then once the yellow circle dries, you can just put a dot of white in it. And then it'll be like the gem from Rosalina. You can even try using gold paint, which I think might look slightly better, and I might try that. I don't know. But yeah, here's my gold paint, metallic gold paint. Alright, so this is pretty much it for the torso. Next, we're going to do some details on the dress and then make the face. Alright, so I actually replaced the star with gold. I think that looks much better. I don't know if you can see it very well here, but like it looks nicer, it's shinier. But you'll be able to see it later. So we have the dress piece. We're gonna finish that up soon, but right now I just want to work on the face. So for the face, what you're gonna need to do is put your flesh Lego head on like some body that you don't really use, and you don't want to put it on your actual figure's body because if you're clumsy like me, you might mess up and like accidentally put paint on your perfect body. So you don't want to risk any paint getting on this body at all. So you want to make sure you're painting your face on someone else's body. So to start off with Rosalina, there's not much to worry about with her face since only one of her eyes is visible. So we don't have to worry about like making sure the two eyes are lined up perfectly together. So first things first, starting off with making the eye, you just want to put a white circle. Try to make it a little bit like ovalish, I guess. Wait, like a circle, oval, something. Like right there. That's pretty good. And now once it dries, we're going to go over it in black. Alright, now this step, what you need to do is take your toothpick and go over it. Dip it in black and go over the white circle. This is gonna be like her upper eyelash, like where her upper eyelashes go. And make sure it comes down to like almost the very bottom of the circle. And there you can go. As you can see, that looks really good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more black paint around it because when using a toothpick, the paint doesn't stick onto the actual toothpick as well as an actual brush, so you gotta like dip it in multiple times and keep going over it. Alright, that eyelash looks a little good. It looks a little bit too wide right here. But what you can do is you can take the other side of your toothpick or another toothpick or whatever and just like shave off like the black part and just shave it in so it's closer to the actual white and it's not as thick anymore. There, it looks really nice. Now in the inner eye, you just want to make a blue circle for the the color part of your eye. I forget what that's called. But yeah, just make like a blue circle for the outline of her eye. Alright, so after that, next you have the wand piece, and all you want to do is paint this middle part white and the top yellow, and then it should look something like this. So once you have all this done in the tutorial so far, you're probably looking at your figure and you're like, wow, this Rosalina figure is really coming along, it's practically almost done. But next, the only step we really have to do is the hair, and oh wait, I forgot the lips, hold up. There we go. I made her lips a little faint. You can't really see them very well on the camera. But yeah, I just put a thin line of pink and used the toothpick to like shave it down. Alright, so yeah, you see this and you're like, our Rosalina figure is like almost complete, but next we gotta do the hair, like I was saying earlier, so now you want to get out your clay and stuff like that. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna get a Lego head, and then we are going to wrap it with aluminum foil, and you want to wrap it tight, so push down on it hard so that you can get it fully wrapped around the figure. So usually, like if I'm making like a female character that has long hair, I put like this sort of ponytail part thing at the bottom, like that, so that when you're making hair on the back, it doesn't stick to the back of the body. Alright, so we have our aluminum foil wrapped up like this. Oh, it just fell off. Wow, it went flying. Yeah, so we have our aluminum foil like this. And next we need to get our clay. Oh gosh, I just dropped the figure. Hold on. We're gonna need to get our clay, and we're gonna have to start molding it. Now, molding this, I'll try to show a little bit on camera, but for most of the part, I'm just gonna take pictures of the individual steps as I go along, because making a like hair piece is like really hard in front of the camera, because I need to have the body closer to my face. So yeah, so just look for these look at these pictures that I'm about to show of how to make the figure. Alright, so that's it for the hair tutorial. The Rosalina hair looks really nice. I think this one is going to be the best one yet. And I hope you guys didn't have too much trouble with the hair, but if you are, just practice, keep trying, because this hairpiece is kind of complicated. And if you want more help with making Lego hair, you can go watch my old tutorial a year ago where I made custom Lego hair. Now pretty much the only thing we have to do is bake the hair in your oven. Just follow the instructions of your clay, like whatever brand of clay you have, like on the back of the wrapper. It'll give you instructions on how to bake it. So I am going to go bake this hair piece right now, and then we can finish up the rest. Here's the tip with baking. When you're putting your custom hairpiece in the oven, put a little stand of aluminum foil like this, like a little hill, where you can place your hairpiece on top of, and it can cook and still retain its shape. Because you can't cook a Lego piece on a, you can't like put the Lego piece in the oven because it'll burn and just like melt. That's not good. And whatever your instructions say for your baking, I wouldn't cook to the exact time. Like mine says to cook it at 275 degrees for 15 minutes. But I normally just do it for 10 minutes. Because when you cook it too hard, sometimes it will become so hard that you can't fix it. Because sometimes when you're cooking your pieces, they tend to like sort of expand. And if you don't cook them for the full time, then you can take them out early out of the oven and still push them back before they cool and harden into its final product form. Alright, so I'm just gonna put the hairpiece on like that. Yeah, so just follow the instructions of your clay. Try to cook it a little bit less than what it says, and like about 5 minutes less. And I will be back once this piece is done. Alright, so I just took this hairpiece out of the oven and it looks great. The only thing I'm probably going to do now is go over it in a paint or maybe a gloss. I'm not sure. I haven't really glossed hairpieces, but I will gloss the rest of this custom. But right now we just need to paint the crown. So what I'm doing is I am mixing, this is like a cap of a bottle, but I'm mixing my gray paint with my white paint, so you can get sort of like a neutral silver color to paint her crown or tiara. I don't know, it's crown, tiara, same thing pretty much. So yeah, we're just gonna mix it till we get like a gray silver color. Alright, so next we're going to need our blue and our pink, and we are going to paint on the jewels on Rosalina's crown. Alright, so that's it for the tutorial. This is what your final Rosalina custom figure should look like. It looks really nice. Looks really polished. This is my third Rosalina, and I think it is the best so far. I'm glad I made this tutorial because I really feel like tutorial videos are really important to post on YouTube and stuff. And there are some things I'm not going to show you guys how to do, like glossing, because that's pretty easy. All you have to do is just like buy a gloss, an acrylic paint gloss, and then just paint over your custom. That's all you really need to do. And I'm going to touch up this figure off screen and put a few more details on it to make it look nice. And with detailing, you could just do whatever you want for it. I mean, it's your figure. This is all like the important parts that you really need, and the small details like the stars on her dress and stuff, I'm just gonna do that by myself because I can't reveal all my tricks. I have to, you know, keep some things on the DL and keep them to myself so that my customs are still, you know, supreme. Not supreme. I'm not like the best customizer in the world. There are a lot of people that are way better than me, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And Luma, I didn't talk about Luma. Making custom Luma, it's really easy. It's just made out of clay. Just make a star, and then just make a star, like make the star bent at the top, because you know Luma has like a little bent in his, on his head, I guess that's his head, you could call it that. And yeah, make sure it's like proportionate to Lego body so that you can make your Rosalina hold her Luma like this. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for more tutorials, and I promise the next tutorial will not take me a year for me to upload. I'm really sorry about that. I can't believe it's been a year since I've last made a tutorial video. But yeah, don't forget to also comment which characters you would like to see tutorials of. Like, I have some characters like Bowser Jr. I'd be willing to make a Bowser Jr. tutorial since he is a more advanced custom and requires a lot of molding. Or you can just ask questions about like maybe making an easy custom like Toon Link. So yeah, these are just some examples of customs that I'm open for you guys to suggest tutorials about. And you can watch my video I uploaded 2 weeks ago where I posted all of the customs I've ever made in one video. So you guys can look at that video, and if there's a character in that video that you like, and then you can request a tutorial on that character. And stay tuned for more customs. I'm almost done with my Zelda custom. I've been working on it while making this video, so she's almost done. And I have another custom that I'm not going to spoil. It's just going to be a surprise. Oh, there's my phone, gosh. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Sky signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial video. Bye!